We're going to talk about 21 benefits, 21 blessings that this company, The Great Discovery, would like to give you, or I would like to say 21 reasons why I believe you ought to join. Now, any one of these will be good. I'll give you 21. I just ask you this to keep track how many of these benefit you. Now, I always say as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when people follow my prescription, God provides it. And a prescription, my friend, is a breakthrough rather is exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. So, with that being started, get something to write on, something to write with, because I'm going to ask you, my friend, to keep track of how many of these benefits do you think will benefit you. Now, have you ever eaten at an all-you-can-eat buffet? The rules are simple. Put on your plate what you like, and you leave the rest behind. Now, I'm a vegetarian. My wife is not. And, if I go to a smorgasbord, I pass the meat. So if there's anything I say that doesn't appeal to, hey, just let it go. Only mark down what grabs your attention. Fair enough? Okay, so again, as we said, keep track of these. Now, if you like MLM, you're going to love this. But if you don't like it or even hate MLM, you're really going to love this new breakthrough concept, The Great Discovery. So number one, how about affiliates buy and or market your course or training in up to 200 countries? Wow. Can you imagine that, my friend? The exposure, the expansion that can happen. So again, if that interests you or grabs your attention, just put a little notation like you see below. Number two, what about getting your training translated in up to 100 languages? And I like to call this your field of favor. In other words, as long as I was in the U.S. speaking, it's like I was just another speaker. First time I got to go outside the country, it's like, man, they treated me like I was the best speaker they'd ever heard in their life. And so guess what? I've been to 28 countries, and many of those several times. Why? Because that seems to be my field of special favor. Now, guess what? Because of being translated in up to 100 languages, I don't have to go to those countries. My trainings can be sent to those countries, and understood. So again, 100 languages. How would that make a difference in your business? Affiliates marketing your course in up to 200 countries. Imagine the difference that would make. Number three, how about this? Leverage Six Sigma course. And again, this is to create ultimate success. Question, imagine you without limits. By the way, they also have this powerful course for kids and for teens. Now, Six Sigma has been around for 40 years, and it took them a 9-year process to take this high-level training and break it down where average everyday people could benefit and literally create a breakthrough mindset. See, write this down. Without a breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can help you. With a breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can stop you. So again, how many of these three? So far, all three of these grab my attention. I'm not sure about you. Just keep track. Number four, how about an incredible, instantaneous two-way translation coming very soon? As a matter of fact, imagine speaking and you can broadcast in up to 60 languages simultaneously. That is, you're speaking English or whatever language you speak, and up to 60 different languages can hear and understand you in their own tongue. It's like Acts chapter 2, where it says, how hear we every man in our own tongue wherein we were born. Now, I saw the demonstration of this a couple weeks ago in Florida. A lady up front spoke in her computer on Zoom in English. In the back, a lady, of course, she had a microphone. We heard it come across her Zoom in Spanish. The lady in the back spoke in Spanish. The lady in the front, it came back across her computer as English. So imagine how this would affect your coaching, your ability. This is like incredible. This is one of the biggest breakthroughs I've ever seen. Number five, what about this? The opportunity to promote your course to affiliates who get to pitch your course. As a matter of fact, the affiliates are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote your course. And every Wednesday, they have one of the content creators. So in other words, once you upload your content, they'll then invite you to speak on a Wednesday night like they did with me. And I was like, you got to be kidding. You want me to sell my course? They're like, yeah. I was like, that's like fishing in a bathtub full of fish. Number 6, would this interest you? You got a choice to either be a content creator, you can just be a learner, or you could be an earner, what we call an affiliate, or you could be any combination. You could be 2 or you could be all 3. Now, I happen to be all 3, but again, you have the choice. So again, just keep track, and I'll ask you at the end how many of these interest you. Number 7, a course that teaches you how to create a successful course that sells like crazy. That's right. When I first got started with this, I was so excited. I'm talking to so many of my speaker friends and my preacher buddies and so forth, and some of them said, man, this is one of the greatest things I've ever heard of. There's one big problem. I was like, wait a minute. How do we go from one of the best things you ever heard of to a big problem? Some said, well, we have speeches, we have talks, we don't have any courses. So guess what? They went out, the company went out and found a gentleman who's made millions of dollars teaching people how to create a course that sells like crazy. So guess what, my friend? If you don't even have a course, they have a course that teaches you how to create a course. Then you get to upload your course. Then you get to speak. By the way, they also produce landing pages specifically for your course that the affiliates can promote it more effectively. And they interview you on their podcasts and highlight your course. It doesn't get any better than that. Hey, number 8, again, mark this down, keep track of it, it grabs your attention. Give away free training from someone else or even your own training and gain a lifetime customer, which, by the way, this customer ever purchases paid content, you get paid because they're tracked to you. Man, that's amazing. Hey, number 8, co-CEOs. Mr. Tim Taylor, by the way, who helped launch 1,000 companies. You may have heard of a couple of these, like AOL, American Online, LinkedIn. And his wife, Sandra Harry, the other co-CEO, by the way, I'm one of less than 210 black belts in the world. But in the Six Sigma arena, there's only 26 executive black belts in their modality. And guess what? She's one of them. That just means these folks, this power of God couple, they know what they're doing. And my friend, you are at the right place at the right time with the right people. Trust you have the right frame of mind and take the right action. Hey, we're about halfway done. Number 10, potential, to earn up to $100,000 per week, not per month. Now, I was with a company making $100,000 per month. That was great. But how about $100,000 per week? In other words, it caps off. Sorry, they won't pay any more than that. However, there's matching bonuses. You can make an extra $300,000 per week. That's the cap. Oh, by the way, when you cap everything out, they open up a whole new position above your position, and you get to start again. That's amazing. So we're halfway through. Number 11, connect with other like-minded leaders. Have you ever heard of a crab in a bucket mentality? Well, how about the reverse crab in the bucket mentality? And that is, instead of one crab trying to get out and other crabs pushing them back down. No, here, my friend, guess what happens? They're pushing you out, saying, hey, you can do more. You can go faster. I'm saying this is incredible. By the way, write this down. It's a Dr. Breakthroughism, a.k.a. write her down. Your divine alignments will empower you to fulfill your purposeful assignment. Oh, let me say it again. Your divine alignments will empower you to fulfill your purposeful assignments. See, scripture says 2 are better than 1, right? By the way, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. Okay, number 12, again, keep track. So far, I'm 11 for 11. I don't know about you, but number 12, get invited to speak on podcasts, summits, TV shows, etc. I mean, there's so many speaking opportunities. If you like me, I love to be invited to speak. Now, I'm telling you something, my friend. I've gotten more speaking engagements just from the folks who are part of this. Why? Because it's attracting some very powerful leaders. Would you like some extra speaking engagements? Well, you want to make sure you get back to the one that invited you. Hey, number 13, go from being the best kept secret to the best secret that people can't keep. Wow, isn't that amazing? Hey, number 14, join free as an affiliate. That's a $29 value. You get a 14-day free trial of the Genius Club, which is a $47 value. And you can actually sell courses and make money having never paid a dime. That's right. 14-day free trial. Now, at the end of the 14 days, if you don't cancel, they're going to charge you $47. But again, this is just powerful. That Genius Club, by the way, helps you save 10% off anything you ever buy. Number 15, get 3 and yours is free. In other words, this Genius Club we're talking about, you get 3 instead of paying $47 a month now. Yours is absolutely free. But watch this. But if you get more like I did, you actually get paid to be a member of the Genius Club, because any amount over 3, you actually make money every month. How about that? Some people are going to pay to be part of this Genius Club. Others will get it free. And many of you will be like me and get paid to be part of it. Doesn't that sound like a breakthrough? Number 16, become a CLO, that stands for Chief Leveraging Officer, and embrace what most people are afraid of, which is AI technology. My friend, why be afraid of something? Be a Chief Leveraging Officer. Archimedes said, if I had a lever long enough, prop strong enough, he said I could single-handedly move the world. So my friend, the power of leverage, leveraging AI, leveraging other affiliates, marketing your content for you. Number 17, again, keep track of how many of these interest you. I'm 17 for 17. That's all right. Amazing customer service and support. You can email support@thegreatdiscovery.com. You can call the 800 number, 800-335-6234. And also, my friend, I've been part of things that it was great. It was amazing, I thought. And then it became terrible. Why? Because as amazing as that thing, that software, that situation was, I couldn't get any support to learn how to work it, use it, or help me over the hurdles. So something very great became something not so great. We've got great support here, my friend. Number 18, you get to maximize, mobilize, and monetize your expertise. Hey, I know many of you, like me, suffer from a disease that's called I'm just me-itis. And you don't realize there are people, listen, one man or woman's junk is another man or woman's treasure. There are people, maybe in other countries, there are people, maybe they speak another language, but they will pay you for your expertise. Why not get exposure to them, my friend, and maximize, mobilize, and monetize your expertise? It's time for you, my friend, to stop giving away everything you know for free, your creativity for free, and start getting paid. See, the Great Discovery, its desire is to become the largest e-monetized learning platform in the world. We're talking about mixing e-learning married with e-earning equals a breakthrough. Number 19, set it, forget it system for content creators who are super busy. I guess I should say who want to be super productive. Set it and forget it. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. That means you upload your course, or you take the course that teaches you how to create a course. You create your course, you upload the course, you speak on a Wednesday night for about 15, 20 minutes to promote your course. You get interviewed on the podcast to promote your course, and then you go about your business. See, my friend, this won't compete with anything else you're doing. It actually is going to enhance, enable, and empower you to do whatever you do better. Number 20, that is a simple point and get paid systems. By the way, systems, SYSTEMS. It stands for save yourself time, energy, money, stress. Is there anybody other than me that would like to save yourself time, energy, money, stress? Well, I thought so. So you need to employ this. Point and get paid. Number 21, success line collaboration concept. In other words, number 1, competition is the way of the jungle. But number 2, cooperation is the way of civilization. Number 3, collaboration is the way of the kingdom. The way of the kingdom is the fastest, most lasting success. So come on, count up how many you have. What is it? If you have 0, then we'll go ahead and dismiss you. Obviously, we don't have anything that interests you. But if you have 1, you have 5, 3, 9, 14, 17, 21, however many. Matter of fact, I've got all 21 of them just interest me. But you might be one that maybe it's only 1. Matter of fact, I talked to a lady today. There was only 1 that interests her, and she signed up and got the biggest pack. Why? Because that one thing that interests her was worth signing up, right? So again, we just help you discover one that's worth it, my friend. So you need to get back to the person who invited you and get started for your reasons. It doesn't matter why I'm excited about this or anybody else. What matters is what excites you, what grabs your attention. And if you said 5, if you said 7, if you said 21, if you said whatever your number was, that's the amount of reasons why you should get started, my friend, and get started now. So somebody said it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to whoever invited you, get the link, and get started